Hi, Cara from Health, Home, and Happiness here, and today we're looking at some of the packaged foods that I eat and give to my kids because I tend to promote whole, make everything from scratch, but in reality sometimes like grabbing a package isn't the end of the world. And so these are some choices that both we like the flavor and the texture, and also the ingredients aren't too much of a compromise for us. And one of the things, and this is something that I buy these on Subscribe, most of these are coming from Subscribe and Save on Amazon because that's kind of how you can get more like healthier packaged food affordably. So Epic pork rinds. These are baked pork skins, pork fat, pink Himalayan sea salt, and sea salt. So like the ingredient list, I'm totally great with that. Epic, I really like their sort of philosophy and how they use nose to tail and how they sustainably source as much as they can. I'm really happy with the Epic company. I'm sure they're not perfect, no company is, but I'm really happy to support them. And as far as like eating a couple packages of pork rinds, what we do with this, and this is where this can like fulfill there's two ways that pork rinds can fulfill sort of a need for keto. It's not really a need, it's a want. But first is they're great with dip. And so I'll make spinach dip, I'll make like, you can have so many different dips on the ketogenic diet because you can have like all the fats. You can have the cream cheese, you can have like spicy chili. I'll make like chili dip with cream cheese in it, cheese dip. You can have all sorts of things, and that's what pork rinds are great for, is they're great for dipping. And then the second is if you're dairy free and or nut free, crushing these and then rolling like chicken in egg and then chicken in the crushed pork rinds makes an excellent like hypoallergenic fried chicken. And so you can then from there you can either fry it in coconut oil or you can bake it for like a baked fried thing, and it gives you that crispy breading without having any bread, without having any nuts, because almond flour is another common one to use for breading, and without having any cheese, because like Parmesan and almond flour combination is something I also use for breading chicken. So that's two ways that pork rinds can be great. We buy them every month, and there's something that I don't mind my kids eating as like sort of to eat with dips or to eat like on the side. Like if we have like what I call a finger food lunch, which is like pickle roll-ups with some lunch meat, and then I'll just give them some cheese and some pork rinds. You can like melt cheese and pour them over pork rinds and make pork rind nachos. So this is something that's in my kitchen. I tend not to talk about packaged foods that I buy too much because most of you guys come to me for recipes, but I do use a certain amount of packaged foods in my kitchen, and so I'm just talking about them today. Thanks for joining me, and I will link to some more product reviews, packaged food reviews over there, and then if you want to subscribe over there, I would love to see more of you. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.